Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me about my gear list to leave January to through hike the AT. I think that I've got it dialed in and broke down to about what I want. So, excuse the mess, but we'll go over this. So, the clothes that I'm going to be wearing for a majority of my hike until it gets warmer outside will be I've got my Merrill Mob Vent 2 shoes. That's what I'll start out with. I've got some Outdoor Research Gators. They're the quarter gators. I've got my Nike Therma Compression top and bottom as my base layer. And then over that, I will wear a Nike Dry Fit shirt. I've got two pairs of smart wool socks that I will wear just to switch them out. I've got some toe socks. I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Injinji, something like that. Toe socks. I got my North Face Apex gloves. They're pretty good gloves. They got grip on them. And I've got my North Face puffer jacket. It's a hoodie. It goes down into its own pocket. I can use that as a pillow at night if need be. I got a North Face full zip fleece that I'm gonna wear. North Face convertible pants, so I can always zip the bottoms off of them. They're waterproof. They're great pants. Very thin though. My Ex Officiato boxer briefs, a North Face Salty Dog beanie. I got my buff that I can use for multiple different things. I got this whole freaking array of food right here for my first week. It's all gonna go into that Sea to Summit dry bag. I've got my rope right there, my carabiners, my sleeping clothes. I have REI fleece sweatpants. I've got some smart wool thick trekking socks, an extra pair of underwear. I'll probably just wear some of my shirts to bed. My sleeping bag and liner gets pretty hot. And then I've got a Sea to Summit camp towel. This thing packs down into its own little compartment. It was bigger than what I thought it was going to be, so I might cut it in half. GSI cook set with a Mighty Mo's stove in there and a canister. I got this from Walmart. It was like $1. You can get 4 fires out of it just in case I need it. Might not need it. Very light though. I've got some wipes. I've got my first aid stuff, which is some cough drops, some hand warmers, band-aids, some Tylenol, antibiotic ointment if I need it, my hygiene. I actually picked this toothbrush up. I found it at a gas station, and it came with the toothbrush. It's a collapsible toothbrush. You spin it around, and the actual container acts like a handle, and it came with a little bit of Crest. I've got my soap right here, and some hand lotion. It's going to be cold outside, so I'm pretty sure that my hands will get dry. In case I do, I have that. Toilet paper. All that will probably go in this dry sack. I've got my sunglasses that I'll use in case I need them. And I am taking a Leatherman Wingman. It's a multi-tool. And I'm debating on whether I want to take this or not to process wood. This is a buck knife. it's not very heavy, but it is very durable. And I went camping a lot of weekends with this thing, and I found that its multiple use is out of this world. I have my Sawyer, the big Sawyer. I'll probably break all this down and just take the filter and maybe some of the accessories that it comes with, but I'll definitely break that down. My electronics, I've got a flashlight. It's a Coast flashlight, very bright. I've got my Anchor 20,000 mAh battery bank, my GoPro charger, and the charger for the battery bank. And this is a 2.4 dual USB outlet that I can use. I've got the Black Diamond Cosmos headlamp. Got the GoPro. This is just pretty much like a lens cleaner. I can also clean my glasses with it. A sock to put my GoPro in. I got the GoPro accessories, the headband and the wristband, and then this is a bag with batteries, a waterproof back door for the GoPro, a little mount, some SD cards. I've got these that I'll probably send in a care package to myself later on, because I don't need to take all those with me right now. And then my sleep system, I got the Bing Angus 25, the Bootjack 25, very light, very warm. I slept with it last night in 28-degree weather and was extremely comfortable. And then I've got the Sea to Summit Reactor, which adds about 15 more degrees to the bag. I got the REI Flash insulated air pad. It's 15 ounces. I had the Air Rail, which was 1 pound, 14 ounces, I think. So I shaved about a pound off just swapping out for that. And then I got the Mystique Alps Mountaineering 1.5. It's a 1.5 man tent, which I was going to go with a 1-man tent, but I wanted to be able to pull my bag into the tent with me, but I didn't want a 2-person tent. So this is about 4 pounds. I'm not an ultra light backpacker, so I am totally fine with this. And then of course I got my stakes and the rails for the tent. Slack pack, I probably will keep that here. And then I've got my Gregory 65 leaky poles, a little bit of accessories on the bottom, Crocs as my camp shoes, and got my Thermalite butt mat, which will come in handy. I mean, there's really not much to this. Got my sanitizer with my cool little squid hand sanitizer thing. And then I picked this up at Walmart. It's actually got a thermometer on it, a compass, which is probably useless, and a whistle. So that's basically what I'm dealing with for right now.